we're gonna do a witches theme party.
Let's do a witches theme party, yes.
But now the question is, how do we elevate our Zoom hangs? Like, how do we bring our love of immersive, full body experiences into this new digital age?
Hello, I am Haley.
Hi, and I'm Ellie.
And this is our new show, Damn Good Shindig.
So, obviously, Halloween season is upon us, yet we're still living in 2020. Like, how can one celebrate Halloween?
It's a rough time. It's a rough time. Here at Damn Good Shindig, we love throwing parties. We miss it tremendously. It is the era of the Zoom party. A delightful way to see our friends. We miss the real thing. So we've decided to come up with a fun idea for Halloween to elevate the Zoom party, to bring it to epic status. Let's do this.
We are going to be dropping a new episode every week leading up to the big day, Halloween.
Yes.
And it's going to be full of DIYs and inspiration to have the most epic Halloween at home 2020. And you can do it safely and creatively, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And I can't wait to get started. Yeah. So, Haley,
yes.
What is your favorite part about Halloween? Like, what do you love about it?
I love the atmosphere of Halloween. I like the spooky vibes. I love the mist and the fog and the leaves and the decay and the ghosts hovering around every corner. How about you?
Oh man, I would say my favorite thing about Halloween is the abundance of little monsters and creepy crawly creatures. I definitely have an affinity for monsters and spooky things. I just think they're so cute and loving, and that's not what they're supposed to be. I just love it all. So that's my favorite part, because they're out here in spades during Halloween time.
Very true. I mean, I really thought you were talking about little children there, but I guess you meant the creepy crawlies and the things that go bump in the night are so adorable.
Yes.
But I know there's something that we both love, and that is magic and witchery.
We just love spellcasting, we love potions, we love all things, we commune with nature, all that.
We commune with nature? I don't know the last time I communed with nature was, but I love the idea of it.
And BT dubs. Witches is a gender-neutral term.
Yes, it is.
Found that out on the internet. Anyway,
thank you, internet.
So really love it. All people can be witches. It's wonderful. Maybe we can like cast some good fortune across the whole world and make 2020 end on a slightly better note, you know?
Yeah.
Like, why don't we do that?
Yes. While you can do comedic, or you could do realistic and bring in the Wiccan vibes, or you could go like dark black magic. You can bring all the elements you love together and create your own coven and pick and choose what works for you.
Yes, I love bringing this witchy vibe into a spooky, like kind of darker tone. I think color-wise, I'm feeling like blacks and grays and like slight lavenders or deep purples, you know, like really moody and
just a lot of interesting natural elements, and it'll be just such a beautiful vibe and look.
I think that settles it. We're gonna do a witches theme party.
Let's do a witches theme party, yes.
And I think a really great like element to bring into it, especially in a virtual space, is like a communal activity, like a tea. You know, because like there's a lot of like kitchen witches. There's like kitchen magic that can go on. It can live through your food. I think tea is a great source of that. I'm holding an imaginary teacup, you guys.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be our theme, which is tea. But now the question is, how do we elevate our Zoom hangs? Like, how do we bring our love of immersive, full body experiences into this new digital age?
Digital age.
I think we've had this idea for a while, and I think it's taken on a whole new meaning in this quarantine life.
Ellie, are you talking about Party in a Box?
I am talking about Party in a Box. So what the idea is, and what we want you guys to do this year, is to put together physical boxes or bags or whatever, full of some of these elements that make a great party, and deliver them to your friends so you can have a communal experience when you meet in the virtual realm.
You can do a no contact delivery, and so we can make this safe, but also experience it together.
All right, so we've decided to have this party.
Yes.
We gotta invite people to it.
Okay, we do.
So here at DGS, we are 100% into physical invitations.
Yeah.
I just think they mean so much more when you get those in the mail. It can totally create a more immersive in-world experience if you get something that's like in theme, like Ravens delivering a scroll for a Game of Thrones party or something. Before our witch's tea, I'm really feeling like kind of celestial vibes.
Yeah.
Like I think that goes with our color palette of like dark, like blacks and a little bit of like purple. It seems pretty ethereal.
Yes.
I love like moon and moon magic. Like I think it's going to be a really cool, but still Halloweeny. You know, moons are pretty synonymous with Halloween. So,
and just think of that witch's silhouette gliding across the moon.
Yeah, how classic is that?
So when we're thinking about decorations for events, we always like to think of what is the entire environment. And I think when you're talking about Zoom, that is a virtual background, right? We can all have the same background. Yes. We can live in the same virtual space, and we can exist together on screen in the same place. So we'll come up with some cool virtual backgrounds for everyone to use, maybe slightly varied, so that it all feels cohesive. But man, I feel like I'm gonna really miss making real decor. So I do think we should come up with something fun to put in front of us, between us and the camera, and perhaps put that in everyone's box so that everyone will have not only a background element, but a foreground element. And that'll be a really fun craft for us to do. And I can't wait to figure out what that is. But I really love some of these ideas. I'm super into all these moon things. We could totally do a pumpkin. That's super Halloween-y, but not necessarily witchy. So I'd love to find something when we hit the dollar store that will inspire us for a foreground element.
Another really important element of any party are the refreshments and the treats.
Yes.
As a good host, I think you are obligated to provide some refreshments and treats for your guests. Like, you don't have to do the whole shebang, but you gotta provide something. And I think that would be a lovely thing to include in our party in a box, because, you know, at a normal in-person party, you guys are all drinking the same drink and you're eating the same food. So why not try to have that same experience in this virtual realm? Come up with some like really witchy, spooky treats that you can give to everybody, and make dark colored cupcakes, or you could use natural elements to make things darker, like blackberries. I love that kind of stuff. But obviously, if you're eating all those tasty treats, you're gonna get thirsty.
Ooh, that's true. You know what we got? I think we've got Kyle. Our friend Kyle, who is the booze runner, is going to come up with an incredible recipe that we can use for our tea. And we can divide perhaps the elements into different little potions bottles and deliver those in our boxes.
That would be super fun. I am so excited for that. I can't wait to see what he comes up with.
Yeah! So here at Damn Good Shindig, we always recommend getting your guests to come in costume. In the age of Zoom, maybe that just means a hat or a headpiece. So what could be more perfect for a witch's tea than your perfect witch's tea hat? You can pretty easily find these guys anywhere. You probably have one in your closet. So maybe encourage your guests to find one and decorate it however they want. Maybe give them the color palette. Just inspire your guests to come up with something fun to put on their head.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
And I think maybe some of us are feeling a little bit fancier than
fancier than a hat.
Yeah, than a classy tea hat. Maybe you want yourself a witch's crown, you know? Maybe
I
you
love
are the
myself a witch's
queen or
crown.
king of your kingdom of witchery. You can use like natural elements like twigs and like cobwebs, get some creatures in there, bones maybe, dried flowers. We're gonna see some fantastic head ornaments for these parties.
Yeah. An experience is a super important part of a theme party. You don't just want your guests to show up in costume. They did all this work on this beautiful outfit and they arrive and there's nothing to do. And I think it's the same thing when you're having a Zoom party, and actually it's, I think, even more important to have something to do so you're not just staring at each other on a screen. And I think it'd be super fun if we came up with a spell and had everyone who is a guest at this party participate in this spell in some way. That could be using different potions ingredients and adding them to a cauldron of some sort. That could be casting a spell with words or a hand gesture, and maybe everyone has their own role or responsibility. So I think we'll test that out as we move forward and come up with a really fun activity plan.
I'm really into casting a spell with you guys.
Maybe we can cast a spell that is some good vibes for the world.
Yes, I think that's much needed. Yeah. Awesome. So I think we have a lot of really great elements for our party. The one thing we don't have is the box. Like, I'm not just gonna give our guests like a plain old box full of awesome. No. The box also has to be awesome. You know.
Who are we even talking to here? I mean, you guys get it. It's all about the details, right? The details are what make a theme party. So what should this box be?
Something in theme, something that all witches possess. I'm thinking a grimoire.
Ooh, yeah. So creating a box that looks like a book?
Yeah, I think that would be a special kind of magic. And a really fun way to personalize things for every guest member. Inside, they're going to have all the goodies and it's going to be great. I think it's perfect.
Oh, this is so fun. I can't wait to make these. It'll be fun to find all the different items that we could incorporate into these covers and maybe figure out a way to make them look leathery and old.
So I think we're ready to go shopping.
Let's go shopping. I'm so inspired right now. Yeah. But maybe I'll change first.
Yes.
We're at the Dollar King, which is the greatest dollar store. Oh, hi, Neil. Oh, hi, both of you. Hi. And look, it's our friends, the Adventure Effect.
Hottest fun in town, right?
It totally is.
Yeah, I had a martini and I said, take me to Dollar King.
I mean, that's like our usual Friday day, too. Okay, here we go. So we got some snakes. We got some bugs. Ooh, got that. Chocolate mushrooms. Here we are at Glorious 99-cent store, where season starts in August. Ooh, tiny skulls. Those are great. Fantastic. You could give everyone their own children. Yeah, that's cute. I don't see any witch's hats.
That was an awesome shopping trip. We came up with so many fun ideas while we were shopping. Cannot wait to put these into action and see what we got.
So next week, our episode is going to dive straight into the DIYs. we're gonna give you a little tutorial on our moon invitations, and we're also gonna be starting our foreground decor.
Yes.
So definitely join us next week and maybe craft with us, if you will.
And yeah, please, if you want to follow along, if you want to go head to the dollar store this week and pick up your own foreground elements that you can craft, join us. We're going to be making some cool stuff. Please tag us if you do. Follow along. We can't wait to see what you come up with.
Yeah. Until then, friends, stay spooky.
Stay spooky.